beasts, aren't they? Chuffed to bits. The smallest little thornback. No, I just concentrate on not losing the rod over the side. And its eyes. It's got amazing eyes. Doggy in the boat. Covered in mullet. There's a bit of weight to that, you know. And that's what we want, don't we? We don't want the same all the time. We want something different, a good old show. Hello and welcome to the channel. Out on the breakwater, beavering away. Rods rigged, set, baited and weighted, chucked out. We're fishing. The Match Pros, I am fishing the casting specials today because they got £20 main line, £80 shock leader. And I'm spending time with Gigi guiding, Gareth Griffiths, absolute superstar. What's going on? So I'm fishing casting specials, heavier rigs than I normally would. Last night we got the weather was biblical. So last night we fished 2 separate rock marks, north coast of Wales, ably guided by Gareth. I would never have been able to do it on my own. I'm not experienced in that kind of fishing. Clean to medium ground is my forte. That's what we get on the south coast of England. All this rock stuff, grippy studded boots, different shock leader setup. Gareth has been teaching me some new knots and some new ways of rigging my kit. He's provided me with rigs, with dongle rigs, with weights. He's been running around like a demon. Absolutely top line guide, keep an eye on my rods. And that's not me just bigging it up. You know, I don't lie on my channel. If it's truth to be said, then I'll say it. I've absolutely loved it. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. So last night the weather was biblical. The rain from times was literally just like standing underneath the tap. And that gave the reed clothing what I think for wet weather its ultimate workout. That was just like having a garden hose pointing at you. Every part of me was warm and dry, but when I put it on this morning, just the slightest amount around the cuffs was still wet. Water had actually got into the little bit of the cuff. But other than that, absolutely top line. Gareth organised some Snowbee Rock Hopper boots for me for when I come up here. He went and collected them for me, and we've been and paid the shop this morning, so he got them on loan so I could try them. Actually try them for size, that is. And we've just been and paid for them now, paid the guy in the shop. And we're in Barry, so the mark we're at is white light. I can see green light, I can see Barry Harbour, I can see out onto beautiful coastline. We'll have a look, I'll show you what we're doing. We're using anchovy and squid. We'll do a bait up on one of Gareth's dongles. We'll do a bait up on one of my pulleys. And already I'm noticing the difference between his pulley and my pulley. Every day's a school day. I've even got chocolate. I've got chocolate because my diet's gone out the window for today. I've decided one day isn't going to hurt. I've got to buy chocolate. Yeah, so absolutely sweltering. I'm going to take the trousers off because it is stunning weather. I've got trousers underneath, that is. I'm going to do a bit of camera change angles because that sun is right in my grid at the moment. And I'll flash you a picture up of the BullHuss that were caught last night. My first BullHuss from the shore. And I just couldn't film it. The location, the weather, the technicality of the way we were fishing, I just couldn't film it. I did try, but it wasn't happening. But this, on the other hand, this is absolutely glorious. It's stunning. Looking forward to today.
Reels we use round here on the South Wales coastline, we use BG30s, SL30s. Today I'm using my Creed 10-foot pulley rig from Booker's Rigs with a dongle and a Varivus 6 or 7 I think it is, and a 8-down sled, whole anchovy with a squid wrap, and fire out. Hopefully we're going to get a blonde ray or a spotted ray. Get a chance of a big conger or even an early cod today, so yeah.
I proper fired that one out. Hat goes on back to front. He's at work now, look.
Lost the last one, come off. Hopefully this one stays on. Oh, it feels a nice fish.
Seen him yet?
You see him down there now, Mark?
Do you want me to go down you or do you want me to hold the rod? You good? And that's why you need studded boots. You wouldn't get down there otherwise. If you was in normal wellies, that would be an absolute nightmare. Oh, it's a crack. Big.
Told you the last one.
Mate, look at the size of that. Right, give us your rod and unclip your rig. I'll take your rod.
Well, you unclip it, I think.
Well done, bud.
The last one was a cod.
Nice one, yeah. Well done. That gets you in the running. Yeah, I've got a job to get up and I'm not carrying a fish. Right, I'm going to do the stereotypical, but I've only got small feet. Look at that for size comparison. That is a donkey. Somebody's had to go on its fin before it came in, look. So if you're wondering what we're up to at the moment, this is all about, this is a competition size fish. And obviously this qualifies for a local area competition. It's got to be weighed in a certain way.
To go with this is a competition. I'm biting my thing. There we go. Dongle's out.
Dongle's out.
Right.
Fish is good. Scales.
Right.
Okay, a little bit frantic, I know, but we're fishing for rays, and that's a competition-sized cod. And the reason why I say a competition-sized cod is because local area competition, we were not expecting that. So Gareth lost a fish previous to that, and it was proper thumping, and it was unusual that he lost it on a dongle because we just don't lose rays on the dongle. But when you see the size of a cod's mouth, and when he actually went for it, he managed to spit that bait. But that just shows that they're out there.
I know what it was.
And it's exciting. It's exciting. Gareth, can you do us a favour? Can you just hold that fish up just for the camera? Just because it gives some perspective, because that is a cracking cod. If you caught that in Norway, you'd be happy.
I'll hold it this side because of the...
Let's just get round for the... Yeah, we'd be able to take screenshots from this, but... So, look at that.
4.675 kilo.
So nearly 5 kilos, over 10 pound.
Yeah, nearly around about 10 pound cod.
We'll do the conversion in a minute, but it sounds like a double to me.
I had one last year just under 13 pound. It's good to see one this year. And it looks like a conger's taking a chunk out of his wing on the way in.
Something's had a go at it because that's fresh blood and something's bitten that on the way in.
Yeah.
Stunning, mate. Well done. Congratulations.
Nice one, mate. Thank you. Oh.
Dance. Just talking to Gareth now. We just realised where the net was, because I didn't know where the net was. I was looking everywhere for it. But he manhandled that cod out. What a cracking fish. Absolutely stunning. And all the better because it's a surprise, and it's all the better to watch someone that fishes this market regularly get excited, you know, because it's exciting stuff. Catch something unexpected. Although, to be fair, he did say there was a chance at the start, because the water's coloured, time of year, baits that we're putting out. He did mention there was a chance, but we were focusing on rays. But it's a round ray, not a flat ray. I'm going to go for a bait change in a minute, do a baiting up. Put fresh baits out, see if I can get that little bit more distance on my clumsy casting, you know. Oh, slack line. Slack line. Slack line, slack line. This is the one I've just put out. Oh, proper slack line. Loads of slack line. Loads of slack line. Oh, have I missed it? I don't know. Yeah, I have. Dropped it. You reckon? Yeah. So I got hit earlier on, dropped, and that was a proper bang over. Gareth said, how many hits do you think you've had now? 3? 2? Yeah, one that was on, yeah, so we think that is the cod, and obviously bringing one in proves it. But Gareth's just prepped that bait. So it's a long pulley, and that's launce, and that's an 8-ounce weight into an imp. Look at that. Yeah, so you think that the dongles weren't quite hooking up right? Yeah. So with the chance of the cod, we've gone from a dongle to a full panel rig like that with baits of that size to give a better chance of hooking up. So he's going to put that on his tripod and he's going to fire this one out. I'm playing catch up. It's all good fun though. Oh yeah, I can feel it. Yeah. Is that it out there? I think I can see it out there. Yeah, he's going.
Touching on those other lines.
Yeah. I can actually feel him going actually.
Yeah, the big blonde ones, they're nice and easy, right?
I can see him.
Not near that other line, is it, Gant? Don't want it to ping him off. No, I can't skip that other line. The luck we've had this trip. It is as well. Oh yeah, it's got a load of it. Oh, keep going, keep going. Oh, is it there? Keep going.
It's right down the bottom there.
Keep hunting him, mate, we're just going to get stuck in the rock.
He's hard work.
Big ray, innit?
Oh yeah. Big blonde, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't see him. Is he there, is he?
He's got it. We got him.
That was hard work. Oh, he's a size. Well done, bud. Thank you.
Well done.
That's my first shore caught blonde.
Marco's first shore caught blonde ray. And it's a double.
That's the one with the ratchet screen, isn't it?
Oh, mine.
Is that the one you was just snagging
Yeah,
with?
yeah.
Might have been a ray rounded.
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah.
We'll sort it out. Get it unclipped.
Let me put him up my ears so you don't get all shut all over.
Yeah. That's female as well, yeah.
Lovely. Probably about 13.
I'll give it away because it's my first shore caught one.
Yeah,
Yeah, 12, 13.
12, yeah.
We'll put the scales on. Look at that. Chuffed to bits. It's taken some go though. It's taken some work. So we've been at it all day. That was the target, but nothing's taken away from Gareth's cod earlier on. That may be my first shore caught blonde, but That cod definitely trumps it, doesn't it? But what a stunner. What an absolute stunner.
Mate.
Yeah, I am going to weigh it, just because I'm curious. What do you reckon?
Sure the guy's a mouth.
What do you reckon? 12?
Yeah, 11 or 12 pound maybe. Maybe a bit bigger. I'm not sure.
You see the crushing plate, you don't want your fingers anywhere near that because the mouth actually protrudes as it comes out. So as much as we like catching them, it's always better seeing them go. And Gareth's just resting that fish, just giving it a chance. Just letting it recover. Sometimes you see them like sort of drawing through the sphericals and then eject the water back out. And sometimes they'll just start flapping when they're ready to go, you know.
You let him go, Mark?
Yes, please, mate. Yeah, when he's ready, let him go. Yeah. Absolutely stunning fish. Yeah, you're gonna go. He'll just settle down. You watch. There you go. You see the bubbles just come out now. He's just taking the water in. You see a couple of flaps. Go on. Yeah. You always want to see him go back well. First shore caught blonde, £10 2 ounces. And Gareth had a double, which was a cod. So it was a double for the cod and a double for the blonde. Absolutely stoked. Absolutely amazing. Couldn't quite get the double for the BullHuss yesterday. That was £9. Quick picture up for the BullHuss. That was in biblical weather. That was hard work. Yeah. So BullHuss, loads of dogs, mackerel, eels, blonde, and whiting, and cod. So it's a real mixed bag. Last night was impossible filming. We've got some pictures. Little bit of footage. I'll see if that footage even comes out, see if we can give it a go. If I can, I'll get it in. But yeah, what a stunner. Chuffed to bits. So on last baits, last rods, with everything else, we're panicking to pack away. And the reason why we're panicking to pack away is we can see the weather that's coming our way. And neither of us, we both agreed, neither of us fancy another drowning. We don't want another biblical weather event. And I've got to drive home. So it's about a 3-hour drive from here, I think, down the M4. 2.5 hours Cardiff, from Cardiff to Southampton, roughly. And half an hour to Barry. So about 3 hours drive. I'm going to hit summer rush hour. I'm going to chill. I'm going to make myself a brew. Slow drive in the passion wagon, in the fishing wagon. That's been amazing this last couple of days. Really am pleased with it. Touch wood. So, what can I say? I'm absolutely stoked. The thumbnail says it all. We've both had what we wanted, but I mean, Gareth's chuffed to bits with his cod. I'm chuffed to bits with my BullHuss and blonde. Can't recommend Gareth's services enough. I'm going to link all his details in the description. Look him up on social media. If you'd like a tope or one of the Welsh specific species, rock marks, all that kind of stuff, I could not have fished where I fished last night without Gareth's help. Just couldn't do it. Yeah, so that's it. So you know what's happening next. From me, from here, for now, is goodbye. Tight lines, happy fishing. I hope to be back here sometime soon, and I will come and see Gareth later on in the winter. We've already had a discussion. There's stuff to be done. Other than that, take care. See you soon. Yeah. Bye for now.